Hello, hello. Welcome, everybody. I'm Jenny. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome to my channel. Um, so today on Tuesday, I am doing free personal readings with my cards, and just thought we would have some fun because I don't do readings on other people. I don't do political readings. I don't do world affairs. I do tarot readings for my clients. And I'm not a professional tarot reader. I'm a coach who helps people with transformation. And I actually just finished this past week doing a money quest, which was a lot of fun. And I'm going to run it again next week after the Mercury retrograde because of Mercury retrograde. So I will talk a little bit about. Actually, let me just while we're waiting for some people to come in. Hi. I can tell you a little bit about it. I will post a link below. See? The money quest. Um, so I wrote down a list of things that people got out of it. Feel free to type your personal question in the chat while I'm talking, and I will answer it in just a minute. So while people are like getting on and everything, I'll tell you that the money quest is a 5-day challenge. It's all done on Telegram, and what you do is you identify your limiting beliefs, you navigate your emotions. So if anybody here has your emotional management's kind of up and down, this will be very helpful for you. Learning how to forgive and let go and move on. Um, Details about 3 different states of consciousness and how to use them for your advantage. If you're just coming on, you can post your question in the chat, and I will be doing live personal readings with my cards. I see somebody's here. Um, you also learn that you're not your ego, right? You learn how to identify your emotional state because sometimes you can think it's one thing and really it's another thing. That who you are being creates your reality more than what you're doing, which is for a lot of people kind of new information, right? Your human design chart, I usually touch on that because I love human design. I personally am a projector. If you know what that is, tell me what you are. Also, if you're just getting in here, I'm doing personal readings. Type in your question. I will read it. You do have to be a subscriber, so even if you just subscribe and give it 1 minute, you'll be able to type in the chat. So um, it just kind of keeps the channel safer. So, your energy body is made up of many energy centers, including your chakras, auras, meridians, electrics, and all these things. So, you learn about that in the Money Quest because believe it or not, your energy centers have everything to do with your wealth and abundance. And that your frequency informs your experience, which is also something I never knew. I always believed it was how much you knew intellectually, like how much skills you had in the world. That's what I thought dictated the amount of money you have. If you're here and you want a personal reading, just type your question in the chat. And for right now, let's just see what people need to know. Today, it is the 9th. And let's see what people need to know today. We'll just do kind of a general reading. So if you got here and you're waiting to see what the heck I'm going to talk about, we'll do a personal reading for all the viewers of this channel. Tell me what the viewers of this channel need to know. What do they need to know? Oh, okay. So you guys are vibrant and magnetic and determined, and you might be having petty conflicts as your challenge, okay? Meaning not serious big things, just little annoyances, little consistent, persistent annoyances. Hello to, yeah, just post your question in the chat and I'll do a personal reading for free. Knight of Pentacles. So you kind of, I think, have a belief that things move slowly. And you know what? With Mercury in retrograde, things have been moving slowly or even maybe seemingly backwards, right? But we have success coming up in the future, which is very exciting. Oh, and the big money. All right, so people were going to be getting proposals and offers and knight in shining armor energy, right? And there's definite, uh, the fates are changing. It's a turning of karmic destiny right now. And it does look like some people are probably going to be having changes in friendships. There's going to be some endings, still some endings. This was the eclipse cycles too. So there's endings to things. And oh, some people are having some lowest points when it comes to money. Well, that's not good. If you're if if you're trying to manifest money, you really might want to join my money challenge. It's called the Money Quest. It starts next week, and we will hopefully be having. So it looks like people are having some challenges. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so if you're here and you want personal reading, just type in your question in the chat and I will read for you. Last week we had a couple people come in, which was fun. And if you're here lurking, don't lurk. You can say hi. Say hi in the chat. Let's see. Just making sure. Whoa, this is working. Just say hi. Hi. See? Yeah. Okay, so what else can we ask? Until someone types in the question. Oh, sorry. Hold on. Just had a big everything dropped. Hold on. Be sure to say hi to me. Even if you don't want a personal reading, say hi to me in the chat. And I figured on Tuesdays this would be a fun thing to do. I'm not someone who you don't book me for readings. I do personal readings with my clients. And my clients are people that are trying to make their lives better, right? So we kind of have a different focus, but they know I'm woo woo, so I like to read cards and it helps them, they say. So I would be happy to help you too. Just post your question in the comments and let's see what we can read on. Why don't we have how will the money quest? Well, let's look and see. How did the money quest go last week? Okay, so there was healing and spiritual awakening. Yeah, see, I put a lot of spiritual stuff in my work, right? That's why I used to call this channel spiritual-ish because I put a lot of spiritual concepts in my work. However, I'm also a 3D person in reality here. Um, People being patient with manifesting, even though they want things to happen fast, and there was victories. Yes, there were victories. People were leaving. Actually, I could read you guys some of the comments that people said. Wait, let me finish. Focus, Jenny, focus. All right, so there's people letting go of things that were holding them back, their limiting beliefs, that's what I was saying. And there was abundance and in business, people were also figuring out how to be better entrepreneurs, which you know what is what I guess ultimately my clients are mostly entrepreneurs, although not all of them, but that's why I call it the elevated entrepreneur now. I feel like if you're trying to elevate your stuff, higher frequency is where it's at. That's where all the goodies in life are, I gotta tell you. So, here is some comments. Let's see. Thank you so much, Jenny. Money Quest has helped me be aware of and learn how to change my limiting beliefs that I wasn't even aware of. Right. Well, that's the thing, right? Our beliefs, so many of them are hidden, in our subconscious. Thanks so much for the Money Quest challenge, Jenny. Within that short time, I learned a lot about how the different parts of the mind work in our lives against our money manifesting or for it if we shift our limiting beliefs to be more positive and empowering. Just this week, not only did my limiting thoughts and beliefs around abundance and receiving from others become more clear, but I started making changes in my interactions with people by beginning to stand up for my boundaries. Ooh, I love that. That's such a win. Woohoo! Yes. So I'm just sharing with you guys what's happening next week is I'm running the Money Quest again, but for today, I was on to do some personal readings. If you We're just gonna give it a couple more minutes because if no one comes on right now, that's okay. We can do it next Tuesday at noon. I'm doing this Tuesdays at noon, and that's noon Eastern Standard Time. And happy to read for you, personal reading. You know, a lot of people can't afford personal readings. And so I think everyone benefits and deserves to have personal readings. I don't mind using this time, a little bit of time. What you could do, I think, is if you watch this video and you're like, oh no, I missed it, just post your question down in the comments and I'll do a reading and post your answer in the comments. How about that? That way, I don't have to sit here and tell you guys, oh, log on, just post your question. And you know the drill. Okay. So let me just see if there's anything else I need to talk about before I go. Is there anything else people want to know before I go? Messages for me to share with you. 1, 2, 3. Okay. This is me reminding you guys to see a bigger picture. That's all about elevating. When you elevate, think of a bird goes up over the situation and sees more of the picture, sees a bigger picture. You also want to, well, yes, that puts you in a more advantageous position, but also it allows you to own your truth better because you do see your perspective in a more high position. And that's how you bring about harmony and gratitude. 10 of Cups. So this is still a transition phase, I would say. If you're just logging on before I log off here, just post your question, personal free readings. Going once, going twice. I generally would like to stay on for half an hour. So if you guys get here around noon or so and post your personal questions, I can do a personal reading. If you are seeing me and I'm not live anymore, just post your personal question in the comments below and I can read on them next week, or I could answer them in the comments if it's something that you need to know right away. Okay? So with that, I will say farewell. I will see you guys soon. I will definitely see you next Tuesday, if not sooner. Okay? Bye.